ladies. Nah, for real. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. So I was popping a lot of shit like last week about how it was too late for people to get Ethereum Classic because it went to like 150, $170. And then you saw where it declined, right? So I don't know if you know, but Elon Musk, who is like very influential in this cryptocurrency space, basically said that he was no longer going to accept Bitcoin. And when he did start accepting Bitcoin, Bitcoin stock went up. And as soon as he said, you know what, it's a good idea, cryptocurrency is a good idea, but I'm gonna distance myself away from it because it costs too much to verify these transactions. And basically, he right. You got other cryptocurrencies out there who can mine the coin or basically validate the transaction without all of these high fees that comes with Bitcoin. So as soon as he put out the word, of course, people, because he's influential, start distancing themselves and selling their shares of Bitcoin and moving the money. And because Bitcoin and Ethereum are correlated to an extent, soon as Bitcoin went down, Ethereum went down. It dipped a little bit. So let me show you what I mean. Imagine Elon Musk saying he fucking with Bitcoin and it goes up. You know, it might correct itself or it might dip, as they'll call it, but it's going to go back up with a camera. It's going to go back up. So as soon as he said that he wasn't going to deal with it anymore, it dipped again. And Ethereum, so this is Bitcoin, BTC, and the E is Ethereum. So Ethereum did the same thing. Okay, there we go. It dipped. But trust me, Bitcoin might be slow to rise back up, but it's going to go back up because different companies is going to partner with Bitcoin because they want the money. A lot of companies want the money. So they're going to partner up and say, you know what, we're accepting Bitcoin now. So when people start accepting Bitcoin, their value as a company is going to go up. But this is going to be the new banking system, Ethereum. So it's going to go up. And it's probably going to do better than Bitcoin. But this is going to be out of people's reach, like we said in the last video. So Ethereum Classic, the little brother to Ethereum, is going to get purchased. So yes, Ethereum Classic went down, but trust me, they call it a dip. And they call that, when you see this on any graph, they call it correcting itself. So a lot of people, say like this, a lot of people might be listening to the news, right? And they might have money into Bitcoin, but they're watching the news. So when they see people get on the news and talk shit about whatever business, they might say, you know what, they got a point. And they might sell their shares. So when they sell their shares, of course it's going to go down a little bit, right? But people who was dealing with this company from the inception of the company probably see the value whenever the shares start going down and say, oh, it went down like that, I'm fit to buy some more because it's not going to get that low again. So when they start buying more, of course the value goes back up. See what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people panic selling, what they call it. Look at that smile. You got a lot of people panic selling their shares by looking at the news, by listening to what Elon Musk says or reading what he tweets. So, and you got Dogecoin. He's tweeting about Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, people are buying. And they're buying because they're looking at the news. They're seeing what's going on with social media. They're hearing the rumors. So they're like, yo, you know what? Let me get in on that too. So basically what we're going to start doing is getting in before a lot of people start saying anything about this in the news, before they start tweeting about it. Like, we have to be ahead of the curve. And one token that I'm going to put y'all on, I did a video on it, and I'm going to talk briefly about it now, but I'm going to do more videos on it in the future. It's Matic, the Matic token. Or they used to be called Polygon. They're called Matic now. At one time, I told people to get in on it when it was like 79 cents. I was looking at it ever since it was like in the 60s. It was at 79 cents when I did a video, if I'm not mistaken. And now I think it's at like, I have to say, I think it's at like $1.08. So Polygon, it's going to go up because a lot of people won't accept, they won't accept a certain coin. So say like Dogecoin. A lot of people won't accept Dogecoin, right? But what they would do is say, you know what? You have a Matic token. And it's spelled M-A-T-I-C. I kind of messed that up. But you have a Matic token. Swap out your Doge. Swap out your Doge for Matic. And when you get the Matic, then you can buy whatever. So if you have Doge, if you have money into Doge, they might not accept Doge directly, but you can swap your Doge out for Matic, and you can make purchases with another token, or you can swap the Matic out for something like Ethereum Classic, or swap it out for Bitcoin or whatever. So you can just basically get off your Doge. So a lot of people recognize Matic as a solution to help them do more business. So with Matic or Polygon being a middleman, and it has a lot of different features, but this is one of them. With it being a middleman where you can be able to use this coin to swap it out for something that you have, because a lot of people might say, Dogecoin, what the hell is that? I don't want no Dogecoin. It's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna swap some of my Doge out for the Matic token, and they would accept Matic. They would accept that. So with it being a middleman, it has value. And like I said, I was telling people about it when it was at 79 cents. Right now it's at $1.08. I'm going to do more videos on it because we can actually make money off of our Matic while it's just sitting there. If we put it into a pool, people can be able to swap our tokens out because our tokens is readily available. And because it's available, we get paid for it being available. So while the token is sitting there, we're making money off of it because of the convenience. But I'm waiting on that to dip a little bit. You know what I mean? So right now, Ethereum Classic dipped from like $170 to like $80. So if y'all have $80, y'all might want to look into it because it's going to go back up. This is called a dip, or the market correcting itself, because a lot of people see it. They started at it. They started with the company when it was a baby. They saw it get big and they like, you know what, let me sell a little bit of it. So if you was with Ethereum Classic like me when it was $11 and you watch it get up to $177, a lot of people might have sold. Like, yo, you know what, I made some money, let me get out right now. Or let me sell just a little bit of it. So you have the market going down. And that's a compound effect of what Elon Musk says. So you got a lot of different things going into the reason why it went down. But trust me, it's going to go back up. But I was just letting people know, don't panic sell. This is the time to buy. And it's a lot of, when you read the graphs on a lot of businesses, you see that a lot of them go up and they correct themselves. They go down a little bit, but then they go right back up. So I'm just bringing y'all a little game. Don't panic sell. And if y'all trying to get at me, I'm going to leave all of my contacts in the description. Y'all be safe out there.